Bob Marley was born in 9 Mile, Jamaica, on February 6, 1945. He grew up in poverty and experienced firsthand the racism and oppression that many Jamaicans faced. Marley began playing music at a young age, and by the early 1960s, he had formed the group The Wailers. The Wailers quickly became one of the most popular reggae bands in Jamaica. Their music was a fusion of traditional Jamaican folk music with elements of ska, rocksteady, and soul. Marley's songwriting was deeply influenced by his Rastafarian beliefs, and his lyrics often dealt with social and political issues. In the late 1970s, the Wailers began to achieve international success. Marley's music resonated with people all over the world, and he quickly became one of the most iconic and influential musicians of his generation. Marley's music was a powerful force for social change. He used his platform to speak out against racism, poverty, and injustice. He also promoted peace and love, and his music inspired people to stand up for their rights. Marley was diagnosed with acral lentiginous melanoma in 1977. He continued to tour and record music until his death in 1981 at the age of 36. Here are 10 Bob Marley quotes with explanations. 1. One good thing about music: when it hits you, you feel no pain. This quote speaks to the power of music to transport us and make us forget our troubles. Marley's music often dealt with difficult topics, but it was always infused with hope and positivity. This quote reminds us that music can be a source of healing and comfort. 2. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. This quote is a call for self-awareness and liberation. Marley believed that we are all capable of freeing ourselves from the chains of oppression, both internal and external. This quote challenges us to question our own beliefs and assumptions, and to break free from any limiting thoughts or beliefs. 3. We're all one people, and we should act like it. This quote is a plea for unity and understanding. Marley believed that we are all connected, and that we should treat each other with respect and compassion. This quote reminds us that we are all part of the same human family, and that we should work together to create a better world for all. 4. Love and unity are the greatest weapons we have. This quote emphasizes the power of love and community to overcome adversity. Marley believed that love is the most powerful force in the world, and that it can help us to create a better future. This quote encourages us to build bridges of love and understanding, and to work together to create a more just and equitable world. 5. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. This quote reminds us that material possessions are not the most important things in life. Marley believed that true happiness comes from within, and that we should focus on developing our spiritual selves. This quote encourages us to live a life of meaning and purpose, rather than a life of material acquisition. 6. If you're down and out, don't give up. Stand up and fight. This quote is a message of hope and resilience. Marley believed that we should never give up on ourselves or our dreams, even when things are tough. This quote encourages us to face our challenges head-on, and to never give up on the fight for a better future. 7. Rise up, stand up, for your rights. Rise up, stand up, for what you believe in. This quote is a call to action for social justice. Marley believed that we all have a responsibility to stand up for what we believe in, and to fight for a better future for all. This quote encourages us to use our voices to speak out against injustice, and to work together to create a more just and equitable world. 8. Smile, even though you're crying. Smile, even though it's hard. This quote is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, we should never lose hope. Marley believed that we should always try to find the silver lining, and to keep smiling through adversity. This quote encourages us to cultivate a positive attitude, even in the face of challenges. 9. Rastafari is not a religion, it's a way of life. This quote explains the core philosophy of Rastafarianism, which Marley followed. Rastafarians believe in living in harmony with nature and with each other. This quote reminds us that our spirituality is not just about going to church or praying. It is about living our lives in accordance with our values. Thank you.